All right, there was two hockey upsets this past weekend. We'll start with UNLV, University of Nevada, Las Vegas, beating the 10-time NCAA champion Denver Pioneers 7-6 in the shootout. Matias Del Monte had the shootout game-winning goal in that game, and this is possibly the first time that ACHA, American College Hockey Association, has defeated a NCAA D1 team. So a club hockey team defeating a college hockey team. That was, mind blowing. Like nobody ever thought a club hockey team will beat a college hockey team. I mean, that is just like unreal. That was a major upset, and it was, the biggest upset possibly in college hockey history, and also the biggest hockey upset that happened this past weekend. Besides Latvia being Canada, but of course this one is worse. Um, and as the game, as UNLV, they had a 3-0 lead. Of course, Denver got one in the first period, so it was 3-1 at the end of the first. And then Denver scored two, which they led 5-1 going into the second intermission. Of course, the Pioneers started a comeback in this game. They made it a one-goal game, so it was 5-4, and then UNLV got another one, making it 6-4, and then Denver tied it up at 6, scoring 2 goals after Denver took their 2-goal lead. And, of course, went into overtime. Then nobody's going to overtime, so went into the shootout. And Matis Del Monte had the shootout game-winning goal for UNLV, and their college, I mean, not the college, their club hockey team beats, the NCAA college hockey team. So that's kind of like shocking and mind blowing. I mean, it's, crazy. And what's even crazier about this loss is that Denver outshot them 67-20, but the defense was just really strong in that game, and that's what powered them to this win. And of course, the last meeting between these two teams heading into that game on Saturday was on October 1st, 2022, and the Pioneers had a 10-0 shutout win over UNLV. So the Rebels said, because I think that's what the team name is, not the Ole Miss Rebels, but UNLV Rebels. They say, you know what? You guys shut us out 10-0. We're going to come back. We're going to have a big upset. That's what they did. All right, like I said, Latvia beating Canada in the World Juniors this past weekend. Final score 3-2 in the shootout. The win marked Latvia's first ever victory against Canada in the World Juniors, and the shootout went to 8 rounds. Eric Metelko had the shootout game-winning goal, beating Canadian goalie Jack Ivankovic. He also scored in regulation as well. Peters Bulin also scored in regulation for Team Latvia. And Leonard Spielberg made 55 saves in the win for Team Latvia, despite them getting outshot 56-18. And for Team Canada, Jet Luchenko and Callum Ritchie scored for Team Canada. Of course, that came on the special teams. Jet Luchenko had a shorthanded goal. Callum Ritchie had a power play goal. And Jack Ivankovic made 24 saves for Canada. Bad news for Canada, though. Matthew Shafir went down with an injury, and according to a post from NHL's Discussions Instagram page, he'll be out for the remainder of the World Juniors with a broken collarbone and a shoulder injury, and so he was replaced by Sawyer Mino, who plays for the Seattle Thunderbirds of the WHL. Of course, he was drafted by the Vancouver Canucks in the 2023 NHL draft. But good news for Canada after that upset in the World Juniors on Friday this past weekend. They were back at it yesterday against Team Germany, and Carter George, he stopped all 25 shots faced in net, and Canada's 3-0 shutout win over Germany, second shutout for Carter George in the World Juniors. Of course, the first one was on opening day against Team Finland, where they won 4-0. And for Team Canada in this game, Oliver Blount, Caden Price, and Matthew Cataford all scored for Canada in the win. Bunk's goal came in the first period. Price and Cataford's goal came in the third. And Canada outshot Germany 36-25. And for Team Germany, Nico Pertuck made 33 saves on 35 shots faced in net for Team Germany. And Team Germany will face Team Latvia Monday at 2:30 p.m. Central Time, while Team Canada plays Team USA Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time.